Number one coin in the world today, it's our Silver Eagle. And the one constant that's been there every year, dating back to 1986, the first year, is the proof. But 2023 is special because of, well, NGC changed the game a little bit. And now we are very happy and proud to be part of their program. Only a few of us are year number one. It's time for NGCX on top of our Proof Silver Eagles. And look at the gorgeous holder, by the way. We'll get to that later. So when you have the rest of the world on a 10-point scale with 10 being perfect, I mean, stamps are graded that way. Sports cards are graded that way. Comic books are graded that way. Even the Olympics, right? When you do the luge, you're graded on 10. When you're a figure skater, you're on a 10, right? Everything's graded on a scale of 10 being perfect. Well, in coins, we are on the Sheldon scale, 70-point scale, and it's been that way for over 35 years. And I'm not saying we should be changing it, but NGC chose this year to launch the modernization. They have regular NGC 70s, which equals an NGC X10. They are identical. A 69 equals a 9.9. But it's modernizing the grading scale so that way all the new collectors in the industry, as well as many of us older collectors, understand what's going on in the rest of the world and can equate it here. So 2023 is the first year of release on X10, so it's only fitting we have this year's West Point Proof Silver Eagle in it. Now you noticed our Eagle core, which had Lady Liberty on the obverse and the Eagle landing on the reverse in the core. Well, how do you make that better? Well, NGCX, it's red, white, and blue with that same exact image. These are the best on the planet. We have more requests from dealers, can I use your holder, every week. Thank you for that, everybody. avccoins.com. We're getting busy fast, and that's because a Proof Silver Eagle that my competition sells for $129 to $139, just in the capsule, just in the OGP. And tonight we have a 9.9 and this gorgeous holder. And look at the reverse, even it's just as gorgeous as the obverse right here. How beautiful is it? And this is exclusive to X in the Silver Eagle program in X, exclusively through us with this. The mint mark now is on the back, the eagle, below its wing at about 3 o'clock. That AW you see on the obverse is not AW. Right there on the In God We Trust, right below it, that's Adolph Wyman's initials. It is not another mint mark. A lot of people were confused when it first came out, going back to 2021 when we changed designs. Subtle design change on the obverse, the initials, and then the eagle landing with the mint mark location changing on the reverse. Now, my competition, they have 10s as well. There are 14 of us in the country that are coordinating the year launch, and others will join, and once they're up to par, the rest of the industry, you as individuals, me as an individual, will be able to send our coins in as well. What they wanted to launch this year, with the excitement of all the coins on the table this year, including the Morgans and Pieces coming later this year, to make sure that they launch this brand new initiative. It's been catching on like crazy. It actually outsells the 70s right now from just our day-to-day sales. It's partly because the holder is so beautiful, but also partly because everybody understands that if a brand new person, a youngster today, starts collecting, and they've been collecting sports cards or Yu-Gi-Oh cards or entertainment cards or comic books, would understand a 10-point scale. So when they go to coins, they want to go to that 10-point scale. Many of us that have been around for over a half a century understand that, hey, when you're at the Olympics, we grade everything on 10 being perfect, right? I remember, in the 70s? What was it? Hasselhoff was the 10 for the male, and Bo Derek was the 10 for females, right? We had everything graded on a 10-point scale. Perfection. 9.9 right behind it. But look at our prices. As I referenced on the OGP compared to our 9.9, but we're at $149.95 on the 70s just tonight. So if you call up tomorrow, when I talk to our operators tomorrow, it'll be up to our regular issue price. We are $40 less on ourselves tonight Our closest competitor that has an X10, not even this beautiful holder, is $239.95. That's a premium holder, not just the white holder they have. Even the white holder, which has an X10 in the upper right-hand corner, their core, kind of like the Scales Brown is for the regular NGC, they're at $179 and $189 for the X10s. So we have the best holder, we have the best grades, and we have the best prices tonight. It's all about AVC. They did a phenomenal job. Kudos to the graphic departments of both companies putting this together, because it looks great with the regular NGC 69s and 70s, right? That black core, Silver Eagle just pops off when you get the contrast. But when they showed me the mock-ups on this one late last year, it was like, wow. I wish we would have launched this years ago when Eagle Core was introduced to the industry. It's, again, as referenced, it's the top requests of all holders. Call NGC, they're going to say, call us. Love it. And tonight we all get to benefit, because not only do we get the holder, the best of the best, we get the coins in the holder at the best of the best grades, a 9.9, which is equivalent to a 69, a 10, which is equivalent to a 70 again on the old Sheldon scale. And then the best part, the triangle, bring it on home, all about the price. $99.95, our lowest price ever on this one. It's a special for us here tonight. And the 10 at $149.95, saving almost $100 off of our competition for the same type of premium holder. And we're still $30 or $40 less than the regular core. So the best core and a lower price? Guys, we got to put a 1-minute clock up. Thank you again for your patience. We're about a 30-second hold right now. Remember, avccoins.com is there 24/7, 365. You've helped make it the #1 site in the industry, and we understand our relationship there. Keep on throwing as much as we can onto the site, fill it out, but make sure the prices are right. And if you do that, well, just like the Field of Dreams, they will come. And we appreciate it greatly. All of us here in the New Jersey office or in our Atlanta office, love it. But tonight, how about the best of the best? #1 coin in the world, the Silver Eagle. The #1 quality, proof. The #1 holder, Eagle Core. First year out with NGCX, which is the 10-point grading scale. So a 70 is equivalent to a 10 now, modernizing that system. But then it still comes down to one very simple thing in all of our back pockets. And that is 129 to 139 for an OGP. We're at a 9.9 for under 100. Crazy. But on the 70 side, regular X10s at 179 to 189. Premium holders like this one at $239 or higher, and we're at $149.95. This is just a special opportunity. You got to join us.